Welcome to another edition of RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Freddie Dea out here, United High School, as we're streaming live. Eagles take a 1-0 lead off the big bat of Braulio Rodriguez, the number 21, first baseman for the Eagles. He took it deep to left field over the wall here in Laredo, Texas. 1-0. We're in the top of the first. We're sorry that we took a little longer, but we're outside in the elements. So we're not under a press box or in a press box or anywhere near. Nice and sunny Saturday baseball in Laredo, Texas, 2018 Water Olympics, 32nd annual.
What's the weather like, Coach?
It is partly cloudy with a chance of baseball here in Laredo, Texas. We're streaming it live on RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest, www.realsportslive. Go to our Facebook page, go to our YouTube, Roku TV, and Apple TV, and of course our website. On the mound for the Donna Redskins, it's A.B. Contreras on the mound for Donna today, and Derek Ibarra. So we got 2 outs in this inning, top of the first. And we're back live. No balls, 2 strikes on the hitter, Ibarra. Over in second is Isaac Roque, who walked, and a pass ball from the first baseman got away. Swing and a miss on a pitch. Throw to first and an error. The runner will come in. So throwing error. So now Alex Nunla, the second baseman. As Ibarra gets back just barely. Ibarra got on a throwing error from the catcher. Swung on a strike 3 in the dirt. Catcher threw it over the first baseman into right field. That's how Ibarra is over at first. Luna. It's 2-0 Eagles. Runner is going, a strike, and he is in safe. for a stolen base. One ball, one strike. So Eagles take a 2-0 lead. One run came in off the bat of Braulio Rodriguez over the left field wall. The second one came in after a throwing error, a walk, and got second and came in on the throwing error. So that's where we stand with a runner at second base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here from the United High School. Beautiful school. The looks like a large campus. And a shot into the gap. An RBI double for Luna as they score the third run. Now CJ Jimenez, freshman, up to bat. Long at second base is Luna. Strike one. We're on top of the first, ball one. Excuse me. Came off the rubber, the pitcher. Strike two. And he fisted that one to shortstop. Shortstop makes a throw over to first for out number 3. And Donna gets out of the inning, only allowing 3 runs as CJ Jimenez grounds out to the shortstop for out number 3. 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base for the Eagles. After half inning, your Eagle Pass Eagles 3, Donna 0. We'll be back with more after this. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez, an attorney serving Maverick, Montgomery County, and the greater Houston area. Call us first or learn more at www.rgz.law. 830-201-3092. With 15 years of experience, call us first for fair, someone with integrity, respect, sincere, and someone you can trust. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez. And we're back live. Bottom half of the first inning. We have the first 3 hitters for Donna. Trejo, Guerrero, and Hernandez due up for Donna. The Redskins, bottom of the first, down 3-0. Trejo actually playing in right field. Hector Guerrero is playing third, and Tony Hernandez is behind the plate today for the Redskins. Bottom half of the first. Ray Mendoza on the hill, about 6'7", about 100 and maybe 140, yes, somewhere in there. Good fastball, good curve, good cut. So Rolly Risa is at third. High ball one. And he is missing high ball two. Comes inside with a strike. Runs the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. On the leadoff hitter for the Redskins, Trejo. Comes right back. Paints that outside corner for strike 2. Runs the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And fouls that one, stays alive in the count. We're live from the Border Olympics baseball tournament. Ball is fair. Makes a throw to first. And in time, almost threw it away for out number 1. As Jimenez comes off his. Now Hector Guerrero coming at the bat. 1 out in the bottom half of the first. Looking at the schedule for today, it looks like with the inclement weather that happened yesterday and games being moved around. Last night, the big Alexander Tomball game was canceled for dense fog. Strike 1. For dense fog is right around 8:30, 9 o'clock. It was about as the Eagles and played their 6 o'clock game against Brownsville Vets, and there's some trouble there as he swings and misses. Strike 2. The catcher due up for the Redskins, Tony Hernandez. Works the pitching staff for Donna. Misses high with a fastball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter, Guerrero. We're live streaming on 5 different platforms. Go to Facebook, our Facebook page, Real Sports Live. Our YouTube channel, Real Sports Live. Our website, www.riosportslive.com. If you have Roku TV, we're on there too. Apple TV, hey, you can catch us there too. 5 different platforms to watch high school sports. Real Sports Live. The real leader for local sports. As he swings and misses for strike 3. And Mendoza has his first strikeout, out number 2 in the bottom half of the first inning as Guerrero goes down swinging. Now Tony Hernandez, the catcher. And again, we have Saw Milk on the on our camera operator today. This is high, ball 1. We're under the elements out here, so you hear a bit of a breeze. Trying to muffle the breeze there for you guys. 2 balls, no strikes on the hitter. Hernandez due up the pitcher, A.B. Contreras, and a shot to center field. The ball carries here over the center fielder, and he's chugging second, coming around third, and up at third with a stand-up triple as Hernandez, the catcher, drives one deep to center field. So there's a courtesy runner as Contreras will come to bat. A triple for Hernandez. Now A.B. Contreras. Number 6 will come in. Luis De Leon for courtesy. So 2 outs. Runner at third base for the Donna Redskins. Starts him off with a changeup. Strike 1. As the clouds roll in and roll out, we get a glimpse of the sun for a bit, and then it hides back in this overcast day. And another changeup. So in the bottom half, 3-0 the score. Eagles strike in the top half of the first. De Leon over at third, courtesy running for the catcher Hernandez. This is the pitcher Contreras. Swings and misses, strike 3 as he goes down for the third out. And then he goes out and has to contend with the batters. And we're in the top of the second. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.
Roadies Country Fried Chicken. Hey, you know Roadies also had buffalo wings, seafood platters, and boneless wings? Don't forget the poppers. Come visit us at 1910 El Indio Highway or call us ahead at 830-773-9189. If you need us to cater, call us at 830-325-4470 for the Roadies Roadie Truck. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985.
Four years ago, when we ran for election as county judge, it was the first time in the history of Maverick County that the county judge didn't have an opponent. Maverick was embroiled in a big scandal having to do with federal funds. We were able to turn Maverick County around, and now other people want to run. We've reduced debt from $70 million to $24 million in the last 4 years. We now operate with a $3.9 million plus, and on top of that, we're compliant with all our audits, and we're able to apply for funding again. We're here, and we're here to work for you and to fight for you. We'll continue to do that. We're not done. I request your vote for your city, David R. Salcedo, during the March primaries. Thank you.
And we're back live. Victor Perry is due up for the Eagles. And on deck is number 18, Rolando Risa. So make sure you guys share it with your friends and family. If you're in Donna and you know about it, make sure you tell everybody in Donna that we're streaming it live today. You are part of our broadcast, RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Strike 1. A nice pitch is a strike for Perry, and Contreras. Yes, Perry, dribbler to third. Over to first. And he swipe tag and got him. One down. Here in the top half of the second. Now Rolando Risa. We're just off of Loop 20, Bob Bullock Loop. Here in Laredo, Texas, nestled in the San Isidro Estates area. Here in Laredo, Texas. The campus of United High School, strike one. Campus of United High School. They have their tennis, baseball, softball adjacent to us. It is a long walk from the parking lot down here to the field. Strike two as it catches the outside corner. So 3-0 as the Eagles took a 3-0 lead in the top half of the first. Hernandez setting up high to try and see if they can bait him to go after that high fastball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Risa. Missing it. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Contreras on the mound. And fouls that one off. So 2-2 count, evens the count at 2-2. 1 out here in the top half of the second. Contreras the pitch, inside, missing. Ball 3, runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. We have Coach Mendoza over here at third, giving instruction to his hitters. And misses high, ball 4. Works the count, works himself into a walk to over to first. And now we go to the top of the lineup, top of the order. And Ray Mendoza, the starting pitcher, he grounded out to the first baseman his first time up. 1 pitch. So 1 out here, top half of the second inning. 2018 Border Olympics Baseball Tournament, 32nd Annual Whataburger Baseball Classic, as Whataburger is their main sponsor. Now there's some bullpen action over in the Eagle Pass bullpen as Victor Perry is staying loose. Don't know if maybe Coach is doing 2 innings apiece, because I think they're just guaranteed 4 games and they've already paid 3. They played 2 on Thursday, losing 10-2 and losing a heartbreaker in the nightcap 3-2 versus Burleson, as they had a 2-1 lead going into the 7th and they lose 3-2. Then last night 5-1. Hernandez throws down to second, and in time as they get Risa caught stealing. So Hernandez throws out Risa over in second. Saturday baseball here, as that one goes into to the brush here, back here behind us. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter. And just a bit high. Ball 2 evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top half, actually 2 outs, excuse me. 2 outs in the inning as they threw out Risa. So 2-2, 2-strike approach here. And taps it back to the pitcher, over to first, and an error throw as there's a throw to third, and a ball was, so Contreras had an easy throw to first, missed his target into the right field. And right field and left field have some distance between the foul line and, of course, the fence. So Ray was able to get on a throwing error and got all the way to third. So now they have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs here in the top half of the second, already leading 3-0 as DeAndre Torres struck out his first time up. And Mendoza stays at third. Did not try to, as the ball trickled away, not too far from the catcher. Eyes were on the ball. One ball, no strikes on the hitter. As Hernandez is getting the signs from his coach. And right knee high. 1 ball, 1 strike on DeAndre Torres, their senior leader. And a ball hit to shortstop down the line. And DeAndre Torres grounds out to the shortstop for out number 3. As we go to the bottom half of the second inning, you're listening to Freddie Heredia, RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Border Olympics 2018, 32nd Annual Whataburger Baseball Classic from Laredo, Texas. We'll be back with more after this. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. With 100% Tyson chicken tenders, gizzards, and delicious fried chicken. Come try our seafood and wings from the Rodriguez family. Rody's Country Fried Chicken. Well, we start the bottom half of the second inning. We got Rodriguez, Rangel, and Jones. It's Luke Rodriguez, Eric Rangel, and Joshua Jones due up for the Redskins from Donna. We start the bottom half of the second here from Laredo, Texas. United High School is the site of game one. Not quite sure what the rest of the schedule is like. Ball one on the leadoff hitter, Rodriguez. As Ray Mendoza starts his second inning of work. Two balls, no strikes. And foul that one off. We want to send a congratulations to the United South Lady Panthers for making it to the fourth round of the playoffs, the state basketball playoffs. Strike two. Also to the Laredo Alexander Lady Bulldogs, who just punched their ticket into the Elite Eight. Looking to punch their ticket to the Final Four. And in foul territory, right side. Falls foul. So Rodriguez stays in the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, evens out the count. Falls that one, stays in the count. We got a contingency of Donna fans and some Eagle Pass fans here as they made the trip on a Saturday morning in Laredo.
He's a shark-eating fish. He's a piranha. Be a rooster.
Strike 3 on a curveball, and they warned him from the dugout about the curve, and he did come on a 2-2 count. For out number 1, as he has his third strikeout of the day. Now Eric Rangel playing left field for Donna. The home plate umpires doing some housework, sweeping the home plate. Get it? He's doing some housework. He's cleaning home plate. It's a good one. Anyways, try and find ways to be entertaining. Strike 1 on Rangel. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So he's ahead in the count.
Pretend you need wood on Fortnite, you're chopping a tree.
No balls, 2 strikes. Misses low and away, ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom half of the second inning. 3-0 the score. Eagles scored those 3 in the first. As it gets past the catcher, throws over to first and almost away. There's an error on the catcher. Gets on. So Rangel gets on an error by the catcher. Now Joshua Jones. As Joshua digs in, on deck is Jonathan Trejo. Trejo, the first baseman for the Donna Redskins.
He's going on the stretch. He's looking. Watch out, Eric. He's looking at yours. Watch out, Eric.
Throw to first, not in time. So 1 out in the inning. And the runner at first.
Watch out, Jones. He's looking at you, Jones. He's looking at you. Watch out, Eric. He's looking at you now, Eric. Watch out, Eric. Watch the move, Eric. I want my mama.
Another throw down to first, not in time.
Was he walking or was he jogging? Watch out, Joe. He's looking at you, Joe. Watch out, Eric. Eric, good job. Eric.
Pitch. Strike two, is it? No balls, 2 strikes on the hitter from Jones. Rangel over at first, eyeing Mendoza, trying to get a lead. Strike 3 as he swings and misses on an outside pitch. 2 outs now in the bottom half of the second inning. As Jonathan Trejo, the first baseman. On deck for the Redskins is number 18, Leo Bocanegra. So Mendoza on the mound, trying to finish off the second inning. Misses away, ball 1. Misses high, ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes on the hitter. Swing and a miss on a fastball as he blows it by him. 2 balls, 1 strike now on the hitter, Trejo. Runner at first is Rangel. He swung and missed on a strike 3. Ball trickled away from the catcher. Could not get to the ball quick enough. And he finds himself at first. Strike 2 as Mendoza evens out the count on Trejo. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom half of the second as we got Deuces Wild on the board. Second inning. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Throw to first, not in time. Runner goes, throw down to second, in time. But could not dig it out. Ball 3. Rangel stolen base. So runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. As Trejo goes down swinging for out number 3. We go to the top of the third with the Eagles still ahead 3-0 over the Donna Redskins. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Freddie Day, RealSportsLive.com. Real Sports Live, Southwest.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
And we're back live. RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Eagle baseball. It's Braulio Rodriguez who put a hurt on the ball in the in the top half of the first, and Contreras hit Rodriguez. So he's hit by a pitch, trots over to first for Isaac Roque now. Top half of the third. 2-hour time limit. Not sure if we started right at 9 o'clock. And ball in the air. Pitcher under it. He fisted that one off. So he flies out to the pitcher for out number 1. Now Derek Ibarra, who got on an error by the catcher as he swung and struck out. Catcher threw it down to first and a little bit too high. So Ibarra, Rodriguez over at first, and ball one. So 1 ball, no strikes on the hitter.
Watch your hands, John. Come up back. Make sure you make the call, Tony.
Contreras working his third inning of work. He's 2 1/3. Hit and run. The ball falls foul. One ball, one strike on the hitter. 1 out. So Rodriguez over at first. Contreras from the stretch. Nice dig by Hernandez behind the plate to keep it in front of him. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Harvey.
Checks him back at first. Contreras. Another one in the dirt. Ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike on the hitter Ibarra. Ibarra had
Like you're aiming it now. You got to come down on the pitch. Play catch with him. Let's go.
a good outing last night, closing out the game against Brownsville Veterans in that fog game. Ball 4. So walks the runner. Now runners at first and second with 1 out for Alex Luna, who got a double to left center as an RBI in that 3-run inning, the top half of the first. So runners in, well, 1 runner in scoring position. Braulio Rodriguez over at second. Ibarra over at first.
Luke, in and out, guys. In and out. Let's go, Luke.
Misses. High, ball 1. Time is called. As the coach will head out there, Joey Ramirez. And a shot to gets down to left field. 1 run will score. Ibarra all the way from first coming in. It's a 1 out, 2 RBI double for Luna down the left field line.
That's tough because you're working behind the count. He's got to throw strikes. Understand? That's why we got to get ahead. Can't be behind on the plate. Same to you, Leo.
So he's got two baggers with now 3 RBIs.
Mind you guys, that's gotta come from you.
And now CJ Jimenez, who grounded out to the shortstop his first time up with 1 out. Comes up to bat. Contreras on the mound for Donna, the Redskins. Luna takes his lead over at second. And a rip to center as it gets past the center fielder. And Jimenez gets on. An RBI single for Jimenez.
It's okay. It's all right.
With 1 out, they add 3 more runs here. 6-0 is the score. Courtesy runner for the catcher is Christian Barcena, number 14. As Coach Mendoza is making the change, walks back to his box and gives his courtesy runner Barcena the sign. He gets away and he gets into right field. And Barcena tripped on that one. Not quite sure if it was the corner of the base or an ant that actually got to him. But nonetheless, he's at second. Victor Perry now.
John, how many out, John? How many out? Okay, why are you back there?
So we're in the top of the third. 1 out with a runner at second base. Now Victor Perry, who is 0 for 1, grounded out to the third baseman his first time up. Back in the second. And first ball he sees, swings and fouls it off to the screen. Strike 1. Barcena on second, inching away, and so it can be some problems here at the United baseball field if the ball gets away from the first baseman or the third baseman. There's enough. There's a lot of room in foul territory. Ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 the count, 1 out. Barcena inches away at and Perry a single into left field. Now Rolando Rizzo, the lefty, with the runners at first and third. Perry goes to second. No throw down. So 1 ball, No strikes. One out. We're in the top half of the third. 3 more runs come in for the Eagles. As Rodriguez started the inning, Braulio hit by a pitch. Roque flew out to the pitcher. A walk to Ibarra. And a 1 out, 2 RBI double for Luna that brought in Rodriguez and Ibarra. And then a RBI single from Jimenez brought Luna in. So we stand with runners in scoring position. Risa, swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter, Rolando Risa, the third baseman for the Eagles. Also does some pitching from time to time. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a curveball. A nice curveball by Contreras. A nice 12-6 action on that ball. And Risa goes down swinging for out number 2. So now Ray Mendoza, who's 0 for 2, reads on an error and grounded out to first base. His first time out back in the first. We're in the third, top of the third, 6-0 Eagles leading Donna. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Been a good tournament, good way of measuring your team against teams from across the state of Texas. I think the furthest was Burleson, and then there was a team from Fort Worth. Ball hit hard to deep center. That ball is carrying all the way to the wall. And a 2-out, 2 RBI triple for Mendoza. So now DeAndre Torres, who's 0 for 2. With those 2 runs, makes it 8-0 Eagles, as DeAndre Torres is 0 for 2 today. First pitch he sees is up high, ball 1. Misses outside, ball 2. Misses high, ball 3. So 3-0 the count. Hitter's count, he knows he's going to get a strike here. Be thinking dead red here. A fastball, something he can handle, something he can drive. The ball is carrying here in at United High School, and just like we said, ball is foul into the little area here. Lost forever. So 3 balls, 1 strike on the hitter. 2 away. Gonna go back. Probably gonna see another fastball as it's a 3-1 count. Trying to get back into it. And that ball is lifted into right field, center field. Center fielder gets under it and drops that one. Could not see it in the haze here. As an RBI comes in. So an RBI. As Richie Luna comes in, another run scores, 9-0. Now Braulio Rodriguez as we continue this third inning. Braulio, of course, had that monster hit in that top of the first. Swing and a miss, strike one. And a curveball. A strike on a curveball. So now 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Luna, Richie Luna, the junior who quarterbacked the Eagles earlier this year to a co-district championship, is over at second. Also by-district championship. A ground ball up the middle to the shortstop. And Braulio grounds out to, in the inning, a 6-3 put out for out number 3. 6 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. So after 2.5, Eagles 9, Donna 0. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com. Real Sports Live Southwest. Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels, located at 3166 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. The best prices in town for wheels, tires, lift kits, and much more. Call them at 830-773-4010. That's Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels. Also, a new location in Uvalde, Texas. Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Valdez Tire Record Service. We're located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. 24/7 record service. We handle commercial and industrial tows. Emergency roadside service. Automotive repair shop is also available. Call us at 830-757-3102 or come by 522 North Pierce Street. Valdez Tire Record Service, proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Make sure you come by.
So we're back live to realsportslive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. We have a new pitcher, Victor Perry, on the mound for Eagle Pass. Behind the plate is Christian Del Bosque. Over in third is Caleb Maldonado. At short is Richie Luna. Over at second is Isaac Gonzalez. Over at first looks to be Hector Montoya. So 2 balls, no strikes. We're in the bottom of the third as we start off the inning. Edward Mendoza is in left, ball 3. Over in center is David Lopez. Over in right field is Christian Barcena. His coach has made some changes here. Hitters count 3 balls, 1 strike. And a dribbler to the shortstop. Luna over to first. Safe as Bocanegra starts off the inning with an infield single. Now back to the top of the lineup, Mike Trejo, who grounded out to actually right in front of the catcher. His first time up back in the first. Outside ball 1. Bottom half of the inning here in Laredo, Texas. Overcast skies. Runner going, strike, down to second, and was not able to scoop it up was Gonzalez. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. Bocanegra takes second with a stolen base. And on deck is Hector Guerrero, who his first time up did not fare so well. He struck out. We're live on realsportslive.com. Real Sports Live Southwest. If you go to www.realsportslive.com, you can catch all the live action. Strike 2. You can also visit our Facebook page, Real Sports Live, and like us, share us, and follow us. Also on our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Real Sports Live, RIO Sports Live, Roku TV, and Apple TV. 5 different platforms to watch high school sports. Bocanegra takes a nice lead. Strike 3 as he froze him. A frozen rope there. As Trejo goes down looking for out number 1, and Guerrero coming at the bat. It was an outside pitch that froze. A nice pitch by Victor Perry. Starts him off with a curveball. Misses, ball 1. Due up is the catcher, Tony Hernandez, who has the only hit for the Redskins. Had a single to center field his first time up back in the first. Also has a stolen base today. Strike on the outside corner. Also Tony back behind the plate, making sure his pitchers are comfortable on the mound and working the game. And Guerrero looking at strike 2 as it falls in for a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out in the bottom half of the third inning. 9-0 is the score. And a shot that carries. Mendoza under that one. A line drive that carried deep in the gap. Mendoza there to get under it for out number 2 as Guerrero flies out to left field. Now Tony Hernandez, catcher for the Redskins, digging in, right-handed hitter. Bocanegra over at second. Actually, there's 2 hits. Excuse me. Bocanegra also got on an infield hit. Strike 1. Due up here in the bottom half of the 3rd. We have the pitcher spot coming in, but we do have a hitter on deck, number 10, Oscar Torres. So if Hernandez gets on, Torres will get his chance to hit. So even to count, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And a shot to center field as that ball gets over the center field wall, or the center fielder, all the way around to third. A triple for Hernandez, an RBI triple with 2 outs. Bocanegra comes in to score the first run, and Hernandez deposits a ball deep in center field for a 2-out RBI triple. Now number 10, Oscar Torres, will be so Hernandez at third. And a shot, first pitch swinging into left field. Cuts the lead now to 9-2. Bottom half of the 3rd, as the hitter Oscar Torres, a single, RBI single. Now Luke Rodriguez, who struck out his first time up back in the 2nd. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Got you down. So let's go. Have fun, get up there.
This is high ball. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 3rd. 2 runs come in the bottom half for the Redskins to cut the lead from 9-0 to 9-2. Now down just 7 runs. Is Victor Perry working his first inning of work on the mound. 2 scoreless innings for Ray Mendoza on the hill. Gave up a hit, struck out 5. So it was a nice 2-inning work for Ray Mendoza, the junior. So now 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs with a runner at first. Misses outside. Ball 2. Two count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that retires the Redskins in the bottom half of the third. They add 2 to the score, 9-2. We go to the top half of the fourth with the Eagles still ahead, 9-2. We'll be back with more after this. Listening to Freddie Heredia, RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live, Southwest. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez, an attorney serving Maverick, Montgomery County, and the greater Houston area. Call us first or learn more at www.rgz.law. 830-201-3092. With 15 years of experience, call us first for fair, someone with integrity, respect, sincere, and someone you can trust. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez. Check, 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 check. Our microphone went off, so if everybody can hear me, the score is 14-2. We're in the top half of the fourth. We don't have any juice out here. Don't have any juice over there. Oh, what happened? I have no idea. So 3 outs already in the top half of the fourth, as Donna comes in the bottom half, and so we're gonna stay on as long as we have life in our laptop, and we'll keep streaming. So you'll see.
So you do it for Eagle Pass?
No.